Hey guys, it's T. Antonio, owner and creator of Trigger Devils. It's been a long time since I've done a YouTube video on this channel, and I'm on my way to the gym right now, so I figured I'd give you guys a quick update on what's going on. So the reason why I don't really upload to this channel, the Trigger Devil channel anymore, is that I mostly use it for like informational stuff, to give you guys like updates of what's going on, and basically Snapchat. I just use Snapchat to share any information, and it can go out right away, versus YouTube. Basically, it's hard to get a video out. It takes a lot of effort, and it's hard to get a video out. Usually I have to do like the next day, so it's not really as stuff happens. It's like kind of delayed. So I'll put our Snapchat username on this video, or in the description. Actually, I'll put it in the description. So you can add Trigger Devils if you want on Snapchat. That's cool. You'll get basically behind the scenes, like the operation at Trigger Devils. You get stuff like that, just like my friends and stuff. And then also we do like some promos and stuff like that are exclusive to Snapchat. So you can actually get pretty deep discounts on there. So anyway, that's not what the purpose of this video is. The purpose of this video is something that's maybe a little bit too long of a discussion for Snapchat. And that's like sponsorship. So, I mean, I've mentioned this in the other sponsorship videos I've done, but sponsorship wasn't really something that I thought much about before I started Trigger Devils at all. And so I've kind of just been more reacting to the fact that sponsorships are like really, really important to you guys. And I haven't really got quite a good handle on, at least up to now, on exactly how it should be done. So I've been thinking about that, and the sponsorship seasons that we've been doing, we've done 4 now. I think we'll be doing our 5th one coming up. Those have worked out okay, but knowing where Trigger Devils is going, and that it is now starting to become a bigger brand for hardcore gamers, and especially over next year, it's going to become much more established. I definitely want to rethink how we do sponsorships. And I know it's already pretty hard to get sponsored by Trigger Devils. It's probably going to get even harder. But yeah, so I'm still figuring out exactly how it's going to work out, but we're still doing one more season, sponsorship season number 5. And we're doing that when we hit 5,000 followers. And we're about 200 off right now as I'm making this video. So that's coming up, and it's probably going to be the biggest one we do. So I'm not sure exactly how many people we're going to sponsor, but it'll be somewhere in the ballpark of 10 or 20. It's substantial. Just to give you a point of reference, we're going to get, for those 10 or 20 spots, we'll get 1 to 200 at least requests for sponsorship. So it's still going to be really hard to get, but better than if there was only 4 spots. So that's happening, and if you have been jonesing to get sponsored by Trigger Devils, that's going to be probably your best opportunity. Sorry, an ambulance on the road. So anyway, that's going to be your best chance. And then after that, basically at the start of the new year, 2016, I'm going to rethink it. And the inspiration that I'm coming from with sponsorship is, I'm familiar with, like, I used to skateboard. I was a big skater, big into it, and I'm familiar with like that kind of sponsorship where there's like an amateur league and a pro league for these brands, and carrying a sponsorship with them not only just meant something special, but it was like kind of a powerful statement. It's like those brands really get behind the people they sponsor, these skater brands, and it's kind of a big deal. Like Trigger Devils is definitely growing a lot, and especially next year we're going to have the ability to really start to get behind some of the players and really support them. So that's something that I'm looking at and modeling how Trigger Devils does sponsorship after. So I want to basically, instead of trying to sponsor as many people as we can without diminishing the idea of sponsorship, instead of going that route and just trying to sponsor as many as we can, I would really just like to sponsor as few as we can do well, meaning as few or as many people actually as we can sponsor and actually support these gamers. So I'm still figuring out the logistics of that, but I really would like to actually make sure that the gamers either get paid a stipend for some of the events they go to, or that they get product from us, or really the other kind of support, any other kind of support that they need, that Trigger Devils is actually able to financially support them, basically. And that's something that is ambitious, and it's definitely a little different than what's been done out there for sponsorships, especially by like small or medium-sized brands. But that's basically the direction it's going to be going in 2016. I don't have the logistics yet, but that's what I want to see happen. And I just feel like as an owner of a company, that's something that I could be really proud of, is to say, we sponsor only a handful of these gamers, but what we do for them is really, really cool and helpful to their goals and to their profession and their career. That being said, everyone who's supported us over the past year in 2015, y'all obviously get to keep all of your sponsorships, like grandfathered in forever. You all have been super, super supportive, and I wouldn't be here without the support of a lot of the people that we sponsor. So this is certainly not going to change anyone if you're already sponsored. Everything stays the same. So for you it stays the same, but for 2016 we're going to change it up, and we're going to try to build something that really means something for gamers. And we do get a lot of sponsorship requests, and to the people who are definitely going at it with requesting sponsorship, my message to you is just keep grinding it out and show us via all the hard work that you do and all the success that you're garnering for yourself. Show us that you're the right people, or the right person to sponsor. Alright, so that's all I got for today. That was a quick 7-minute blog. Heading off to the gym, and I'll see everyone later. T. Antonio out.